Yo, what's up everybody? This is your boy coming at you with another one. Check this out. Welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, today, we're not working on the truck today. We're going on a venture. I'm about to head out to Summit Racing Equipment to buy some parts so I can get this transmission and a couple more items to put this truck together. Along with that, as I grow building this truck, my tools grow. So we're about to head down, possibly get another toolbox to add on to this one, so we can have more room for the new tools. I'm gonna bring y'all guys along. Today's a different day. We're gonna get in the truck and we're gonna roll. Here you go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Sit. Wait. 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 You anxious. Look at you shaking. Come on. Quit. Come on. Yo, everybody, guess what? We made it. First stop. Sadie, you ain't tough. You ain't tough. First stop. Harbor Frizz 8. I didn't get a chance to take video. It moves so fast. I got a little additional to my box that I already have at home. A little shorter. And I got it on open box because this drawer is stuck. It's not going all the way flat. But I see exactly what it is. I got to take the drawer out. Got it for half off and then an additional 20%. So I think original price is $5.99. I walked out the door for $280 plus tax. Not bad. Not bad. Now we're about to go to Summit, get some parts for the truck, then we're gonna go home and put it together. What I'm talking about right there. Ooh, clearance, scratch and dent. That's where I'm going. Yo, everybody, we made it. We are in Summit. They got a big scratch and dent area. I'm about to see what they got for scratch and dent. I might hit the buy something. Nice seats. And they have a huge scratch and dent section. It's something to really come check out if you anywhere close near a Summit. And they color code them. Orange is for Chevy, blue is for Ford, and white is for Mopar. So anything you see in orange, you know, piston rings, $25. For a set of piston rings, you just gotta know what they are. I think you can scan this with your phone and it'll tell you what they for. Retail pistons, $233, $90, $80. These over here is $50. Let's see what they for. Helmet. I guess that's the motocross section. Not interested. Welding supplies and performance. liners and polishing and waxing oil and transmission oil. Got engine oil here. I guess all the parts are behind the counter. So I gotta go behind the counter to get what I want. Let's go behind the counter. This guy's identical. Alright, y'all. Inquired. We got that stuff we need to put this transmission in. So guess what we're gonna be doing? Putting the transmission in. And we're about to get up out of here. We'll grab something to eat and head back home. It's gonna be a long ride, lot of traffic. Yo, we made it home. It's late. I'm not gonna unwrap anything until tomorrow, so fix that joker. Fixed it. Not even home for 10 minutes and the drawer is fixed. Thank you, Harbor Freight, for the brand new toolbox for the low. All that I gotta do now is connect that to that. Stretch that out a little bit more. We got a bigger box, y'all. I already said I'm going in the house. I'm going in the house. All right. See y'all tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. It's the next morning. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to head out to the gym, but before I go to the gym, I need to measure. I need to get new wheels for this cabinet because this cabinet sits lower than that cabinet. So I either need to get spacers to space the cabinet up or get all new wheels and make it all the same height. So I can bolt them together today. I'm about to measure this up, head to the gym. When I come back, I'm gonna get busy and I'm gonna put y'all on. I'm gonna let y'all see what's going on in Spanky's Corner today. All right. Good morning. Have a great morning. I'll see you in a little bit. Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm back from the gym. Yes, I'm tired, but the show must go on. It stopped raining. It stopped raining. It was raining this morning. It stopped raining. So what I need to do is push her outside. I could get this toolbox and stuff situated before I start working. I got parts here that I need to unbox. I got more parts that's coming on the Amazon truck. I got something to show you over there. I should tell y'all what that's about. I just got some stuff to do. I need to push this outside so I can rearrange what I need to do with my toolbox, start rearranging some stuff. Then I'm gonna pull the truck back in. We're gonna unbox some goodies and we're gonna start working, possibly tomorrow. So we're gonna start working, getting this stuff going, all right? When I push it out, I got something I already asked this question on, I believe a short. I asked this question on my TikTok. I asked this question on my Instagram and my Facebook, but I'm gonna show y'all. Because just in case y'all not subscribed to none of the other stuff. Let me get moving. Yo! Woo, that was some hard work. Nah, I don't need to pull it all the way out because I just need to access this area right here. What I need to do is figure out if I'm gonna put it on this side or this side. So I gotta remove my table, take one of the end caps off, put it in. I gotta raise that box up because this box sits 3.5 inches lower than this box. So what I'm gonna do is take the wheels off of one of these, whatever side, put it on the opposite side of that, bolt it together, and then I'm gonna order some new wheels to hold it up in the middle, wherever it's gonna connect. So that's what I'm about to work on now. So I need to move all this stuff out and get that stuff going. But before that, let me get to the question. As you can see, I got the front wheels on here like it should be as far as the tractor trailer, right? I love that invert as far as how it inverts like that. I love that when it come down to these dualies. But what I don't love is the space that I have in between the wheel well and the front of the wheel, because this is a C50, which was a dump truck, farm truck, dump truck. I don't know what you want to call it, but it sits 88 inches wide compared to a regular square body that sits 70, I think 76 inches wide, I believe. So I got the front wheel inverted like it should be here, which is, it look good to me. But I got a flat wheel over here, which gives you a lip. It sits the wheel further out. Like I said, I asked people on my Instagram, I asked people on my TikTok, I asked people on my Facebook. Everyone loved this side more than the other side. I know it's my truck, it's my decision. Get involved, y'all. I don't mind taking opinions. I don't mind that at all, because everything might not look good to me, even though I had a final decision. But everything might not look good to me, but I'm okay with taking opinions. You can see how far the spikes stick out here, how far they sit out here. So drop in the comments, y'all. Hit them comments, let me know what y'all think. But until then, I'm about to get started on moving this around. So let me go. Yo, what up everybody, welcome back. Earlier today I was getting this toolbox together. I'm gonna run y'all by what I did, and then we got some unboxing to do. So let's get at it. All right, here we go, y'all. So here go the new setup. Just needing more space because not only the channel is growing, but my tools are growing. So this is what we got going on. I picked this up yesterday. All of this is Harbor Freight. They had it as an open box. The only problem was this drawer right here would not close. But as you can see, it closed. So I fixed that last night. So it didn't have no scratches, no dents, no nothing. That drawer just wouldn't close. But this is the new setup, y'all. Eventually I might get the top box of this to sit here. Not sure yet, but this is where we at right now. But to the truck. Yeah, so I got the packages in the house. I'm gonna go unbox this stuff in the house, y'all. I just came from making runs, so I don't even have work clothes on. Like, I got on street clothes, so I'm not even gonna play in the garage tonight. I'm gonna unbox this stuff for y'all, and then I'm gonna come out here first thing in the morning, and I'm gonna start putting this stuff together. But before I go in, I'm gonna show y'all. A lot of people know what that is. I'm about to start a new venture. I think I'm gonna build my own air ride, y'all. So I got me a tank, starting there. I'm gonna get all my airbag suspension stuff, and then I'm gonna do it all myself. I'm not ordering a kit. Only kit I think I'm gonna order is the AccuAir to do the auto leveling. That's the only part I'm ordering. The rest of the stuff I'm gonna put together myself. The hoses, the lines, the bags, everything. So if you can see how low, just how low my running boards sit, I'm just afraid it's gonna bottom out or I can't go over speed bumps without lifting it up. So that's what I'm doing. So this is the start of something else. I'm not worrying about getting this together until the truck is running and I could drive it. Just showing y'all a little preview of what's going on. So let's go in the house, get this unboxing going. Cool. All right, y'all, we in the house. I'm about to do some unboxing with y'all real quick. I got my handy dandy knife with me. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all what I got. So yesterday I went to Summit. Summit was a good experience. They had a lot of stuff in stock. The biggest warehouse I ever seen for car parts. You could order it online or you could go there if you got one in your state. I advise you to go. Nice. But I got it's a GM part. It is the spacer. The spacer for the flywheel. flex plate. I said flywheel, I meant flex plate. We got the 6 bolts that bolt the flex plate to the engine. There's the adapter that you have to put in between the engine and the flex plate for 4L80 transmission, the old style. If you got a 4L60, you don't need that. But I got a 4L80. I got the one that came out of a big truck, a 1-ton truck. So that's what I'm putting it back in. Okay, the trans filter and gasket. So I can replace the filter. The bigger box. Go in the big box. Open up the big box. What we got? Flex plate, y'all. This is the flex plate that you need for that 4L80 to bolt to a LS. It's flat on both sides. You can see it's flat. The stock one has a bow in it. You don't want that. You want the flat one with this adapter. The adapter goes on the engine and it goes right into there. That's how it goes. So this bolt to the engine, the torque converter bolts to that. But this is what you need to pull a 4L80 on an LS engine. So I got the flex plate, got the adapter. Now this stuff right here, I ordered from Amazon. Brake line, so I can finish doing my brake lines. Y'all know what that is. If you're not running a heater coil right off the back, you need this to go on your water pump housing, the bypass. So open up everything. Transmission mount. Rubber mount. I could have got the solid, but you don't want no vibrations in that truck. So it's best just to do the rubber mount. It comes with the bolts you need for it. This right here. Let's see what this is. If y'all wonder what kind of knife this is my fishing knife. When I thought I was a fisherman, that didn't work out too much, but the knife is a great sharp knife to have. And it got a little holster in it. Yeah. So, I just talked trash the other day. I didn't talk trash. I was talking about how I don't have to change my alternator bracket. I could use the stock stuff. Not saying I love the ICT billet stuff. Love it. Looks great. I wasn't paying $200 for a bracket. This is a budget bill, y'all. Budget bill. I don't have money to be just spending money like that. But, you know. They had a knockoff version. And I got the knockoff version. It keeps the alternator and the power steering in the same spot. You get rid of that big ugly bracket. So I ordered that. I gotta install that tomorrow too. Hopefully I can get a chance to get everything in. My main focus is to put the transmission in. This stuff will wait. I want to get that transmission off the floor into the truck. And last but not least, the biggest box I have. Y'all probably could guess what this is. Y'all saw everything else. Hit me up in the comments and tell me what you think this is. I'm gonna look at the timestamp. And I want y'all to tell me what this is. I did order this from Amazon because it was cheap. I know other people that used it for the square body. And I got it real fast. So if you look at this at, let's just say Summit, because I was just there. I was going to buy one at Summit. It was like $200. I got this for $59. I'm looking at the timestamp. Comment what you think it is. Y'all know what it is. Don't forget, y'all. This truck is a square body. The chassis is a square body. 1986 C30 dually, 1-ton, square body. I just changed the body to the C50, to the 67 C50. So every part in this truck is for a square body. That's why I can order the headers and everything I need for the square body. But look at that, good quality. Good quality. I got it from Amazon, y'all. I think I paid $59 for this. $59 for this. The welds look very well. Everything looks good. So this will complete everything I need to get that transmission in. I think this is it for the unboxing. Let me pull these screws off here so I won't throw it away by mistake. Because I've done that before. Comes with all the screws. Nylon lock and nuts. Good stuff, good stuff. $59, you can't beat it, y'all. This is a build on a budget, don't forget. All right, so this is it. That's all I have for the unboxing. I appreciate everybody just checking me out, man. Stay tuned, subscribe, tell your friends, shout me out. You know what I mean? You on these posts, these different forums, shout me out. Help your boy get famous, all right? My bad. Yeah, so I appreciate everybody, man. Continue to watch, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit that button. It's free, y'all. Just hit that button right there. Tag the button. Boop, boop, boop. Hit it right there. All right? And hit that notification, y'all. So when I make these videos, y'all see it. Cool? You ain't got to wait for YouTube to send them to you. When I drop them, you're going to see them. I'm trying to make it that I could drop 2 videos a week. The good part is happening, y'all. We're getting down to the part where everybody want to see. They want to see this truck start up and move. That's what we're getting to. So after we get this transmission in, we got to work on the drive shaft. We had brakes, drivetrain, get the truck running. I could possibly drive it out of my garage and back it back in. I do need to get my shifter. So that's next on the agenda. I have to order a shifter. I'm still trying to decide if I want to go with the shifter in the floor or do I want to make a center console with the shifter in the console. So that's where I'm at. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing all of that, building all of that on the channel. So watch. All right? I appreciate y'all. I'm gone.